All right, what's going on, our Big Gibby Card Stacks here? It is Sunday. I don't usually record on Sundays, but the wife and kid, they are out of town for the long weekend, so I've just been chilling this whole weekend so far. I need to sort all of my card show pickups from yesterday. You can watch that video. Those 50-cent bins were loaded. Basically, everything's going to COMC, but just want to make sure. Maybe I'll list a couple things on eBay because I think they'll move faster. I am going to go to GameStop right now. I've got my Paige Beckers. That's already been in a video, so I'm going to send those out today. I should have a submission coming home, and I would say by the end of the week. It's been stuck in QA for quite some time. What else are we doing today? Not much. I want to sell. I've got a couple of stacks of cards here, just all super low end. It's going to be like 150 cards, $30, $40 ship, somewhere around there, just kind of scraps. I recorded a Patreon video yesterday. I need to prep another Patreon video, so that's been going pretty well. That's pretty much it. Maybe just some sorting and some organizing. I sold a couple cards here. I'm just looking off to the side for everything, but I just have everything there that's sold. Those will ship out Tuesday. And I think that's pretty much it. So let's just go ahead, take it from there, and let's do some cards today. So every month, my goal is to submit one batch of cards to grade. With PSA, now to GameStop is just way easier. I got 25 Paige Becker cards, and I'm sending 7 of them. These were the best 7 that I thought looked the best. Unfortunately, the centering on a lot of these they all look like this, on the back at least. So I'm curious to see what that looks like, if this is going to be an issue for all of them, but they're all pretty rough. But you know what? I'm just going to send them. That one's okay, actually. That's probably the best one. But these were the 7 that I felt good about. These could all come back 9s. They could all come back 10s. I don't know. All right, so this is my COMC box. You know, I've just been kind of putting things away. These, I think, are all the ones from my show that I'm just going to be sending to COMC. I think it's just easier to deal with them there. These I might actually keep, but really don't want to list any of these. I mean, I bought a ton of cards. Put the Calvins together at least. And these, you know, let them sit. I'm into them for 50 cents with my submission rate. It'll be 90 cents total. I think I can sell these cards for more than $1. It'll take some time. Topps Chrome is usually pretty slow. Jamar Chase, maybe that's like a good card for collect. Same with like the Ellie. These Chris Pauls I think are cool. Mike Trout, like maybe these are better for collects. I don't know. That Skeens doesn't sell for much. Brady, Gronk. I need to look up the print or the odds on that card, I guess. I could have sworn they were pretty short printed. Perfect COMC card right there, I think. So, and then these were all kind of the slappies of that Sapphire lot that I picked up for 15 bucks. So, like, none of these are particularly good names. Like Colin Lacey, I guess. Maybe Giddens, you know, is a quick sell on eBay perhaps with Indy. I saw he went to Indy. That's a good spot right there. But none of these, like, you could maybe sell these for 25 cents a piece, I guess. Antonio Williams might actually be decent. But even then, you're selling it for like $1, $2, you know. By the time you wait and list it and get your fees out, like maybe if you're a Mikey Keene, like I hope he wins the job. I don't think I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be an interesting battle. Like by the time you list this for $1.99, and by the time you get the sale and your fees, you know, it's probably just worth it. How many cards are in here? 48 Sapphire, like, you know, I don't know. Is that 15 bucks shipped? I don't know. I told you I'm going to, as soon as I fill up one box, I am going to send it out to COMC. I think that's just going to help me with submissions. And I just got, so where did they go? 30 of these, I think? 20, 40? I don't remember, but it was a pretty good deal. It was like 75 cents a box, so little homies over here chilling. Let's turn on a light. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have mail. To Gaby. Threw in a Pokemon card for your new PC and your favorite Anthony Richardson. My favorite quarterback. What? Oh, I bought this from Nick. Okay. Oh, I don't want to open this. Do I open it? Oh, I like these dividers. All right, Magneton. That's a cool one. Yes, I have been buying a lot more Pokemon lately. Meigs, honestly, I don't know how he hasn't been canceled yet, but he's been very entertaining, and I've been buying a lot of childhood stuff. I bought this, I don't know, what did I pay? Like 65 bucks for Madison Booker Chrome Auto and 2 Hidalgo Gems. That's a screaming deal. I think this is from Carl. I think I paid like 70 bucks for these. receivers. I'm not particularly high on the wide receiver class of this upcoming season, but I do think like it will put more pressure on, you know, a lot of these guys. And you know, Mekhi has been a guy that I've been buying since the product released. And then Antonio Williams, not one of my favorite guys personally, and I don't love it from a prospecting, like huge games. Like they've got 3 really good receivers, so that's also a consideration, but it's mostly more of a thought process of, hey, he could be like wide receiver 1 or 2 in the draft. So that's where my head is at on Antonio Williams. All right, this is one of the Sapphire autos that was missing, Deontay Lawson. He's been now this is a guy who, here's a guy who previously I was like, you know what, like I don't think it's a bad play. And then of course, like right when the product releases, he like tears everything in his knee. So we'll see how he comes back, but he is getting still a lot of hype. The Sapphire auto looks really clean on that one. No Fita after school special. I think this insert is super sick. Just love the design, love the feel of it, and just, I don't know, I think they did a really good job. All right, this I bought on my Discord. So actually, shout out Matt. He is a Byron Brown guy, been a Byron Brown guy. And one day, someone in the Discord was like, have you guys seen Byron Brown prices? And I was like, I have not seen Byron Brown prices. I'm just trying to see how many times I can see Byron Brown at this point. So I went and looked, and I was like, holy smokes, like his base autos are doing almost 20 bucks. Someone posted this in the marketplace like a couple hours later for 10. Yeah, I went on a Jonah Coleman kick not long ago. I didn't realize this is black. Most of the other ones are like red. It's not numbered. I don't know if this is some sort of SP, but his only UW auto, I think, for the time being, this was like $2. $2 shipped, maybe $3. I know it's got the print line there. I got this one, Austin Simmons. I did like Pristine Auction like partner up with Leaf. Like, what is the deal with these? Like, why do they have Pristine Auction logos? Like, what? Like, there's no I don't know. It's super weird, but this was like 15 bucks, not numbered. It's a gold foil. Very interesting. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever understand. Someone let me know though. Oh, this was a cool one. Yeah, this was another one that just had I have Des Bryant blue Topps Chrome refractors. He's just, I don't know, cool color matches. I'd say very collectible for Cowboy fans. And I was just so busy. I didn't check any saved search notifications all week. Finally checked it. These were on there. $5, and they had quantity listed, two available. There were 5 watchers. Again, when there are that many watchers on a card, almost as many watchers as there are dollars. Come on. All right, and then last one here, Drew Aller. I've had some pretty rough luck. I've got this one that I just picked up. I've been buying these, been buying up the floor, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these are so beat. Unfortunate, but I've been buying these up. I want to try to get the floor to like $100. So I've been buying them at like 60-ish, $65, $75 all in. Let's look at this Austin Simmons and just check it out. Solid little crease right there. This all looks pretty good. Not something that I would like reach out and be like, hey man or girl, this has a crease in it. Like, that's pretty minor to me. That looks like it's out immediately. I mean, nah, I don't want to grade Byron Brown. Let's try this after school special. This will just be PC, so I'm not like super motivated if it is clean. No, bummer, still there. Eugene, put some of your cleaning kit on here. This would be a cool one to have graded. Jersey number. Those look super minor. I mean, this feels like it might be worth it to send in. I mean, maybe that's worth it. Or maybe it's a gem candidate. Is it worth it? I don't know. I see that at the top with skills. And and a little dimple right there, a little mark right there, a little mark right there. All right, so the front didn't look terrible, but the back, just enough minor issues. Mekhi Lemon might have more touchdowns than Brandon Inniss has catches. I'm sure you could wipe that off, that little slash there, but I don't care enough, so. All right, cool. Let's go to GameStop. All right, I'm at GameStop. I'm dropping off my off-centered page backers. I got to try it, right? Like, if I can't try for $150 worth of grading to see if I can get a gem on these, so be it, right? I don't know. We'll see. All right, so not the end of the video. I thought that was going to be it, but a important announcement, I guess. They increased their submission cost by $1 again. Before it was $20, then they jumped to $21. Now it's $21.99. I think it was $20.99. So that's interesting. And now no longer free shipping, which does suck. At least as a pro member. As a pro member, it was totally free. If you just went in as a non-pro member, it was $5. Now they're jumping it to $10 for all non-pro members, pro members $5. So my submission was $7 more for my total submission, $148. I have my $5 monthly coupon, which helps. And then I paid $5 for shipping as well. Still a good value to me. It would be curious to see, you know, do I go, you know, if I were to change, I don't think I will, but if you go like group sub route, you know, do they get like $18, right? Plus, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it. I get it. I totally understand. I have other options to grade with, right? I can't get mad at GameStop and PSA for increasing prices, longer wait times, shipping charges. Like, if I will get mad, I'm going to switch to SGC or BGS or CGC or tag, whatever. I'm going to stick with PSA. So there you go. So just wanted to add that before we end the video. I think that's pretty much it. So $153.92 for that grading submission. All right, so that's everything. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. See you next one. Peace. Love you. Bye.